Welcome back to the channel. My name is Angelo Christmas, and this is me documenting my journey to $20,000 per month as a high ticket closer. So, in today's video, it's pretty much going to be a recap of the week and how it's been for me. It was a really exciting week for me, a lot of wins and a lot to share. So, the first thing I wanted to start with sharing is not actually related to sales specifically or success in terms of like financial success, but more so in the gym. And this week, across all my workouts, leg day, chest day, and back day, I've smashed my personal best on all the main exercises I do on those days. And for example, today was back day, and I hit 30 kg weighted pull ups for 8 reps till failure. And for some context, my body weight at the moment is only 62 kgs. So that's pretty much 50% of 50% more than my actual body weight while doing pull-ups, which is pretty impressive for, in my own opinion, you know. And the point I'm trying to make is that at this point in time, I'm the strongest and biggest I've ever been. And an interesting thing to mention that I want to share with you guys is that when I initially got into sales, I was doing pretty good on my fitness journey. And I just decided to completely neglect fitness and the gym. And because I had such a good opportunity in front of me, I thought that, it would be in my best interest to just focus only on that. And that's what I did. For a full like month, 2 months, I stopped gymming and I was just focused on sales and trying to be the best I can for the role I did have when I was closing previously. And ironically, the offer I was on was also a fitness offer. Now, one point I'm trying to make here is the power of congruency. You know, I'm on those calls trying to sell people two, three, four, $5,000 fitness programs when I myself am not I'm not leading by example and making sure I'm prioritizing my health and fitness. Yes, life was busy. I did have a job and I was doing remote sales alongside that job, working 16, 17, 18 hour days, but I could have made it work. you know I could have taken one less call every day and put that time aside for the gym. And I feel like if I did do that, if I did remain consistent with my fitness since then, I feel like at this point in my life I would already be at $20,000 per month, because I feel like that would have had a huge impact on my confidence in how I carried myself and how I also help people stay accountable on the calls that I was closing. Because think about it. If you're on a call with somebody and they feel that this is not the right time for them to join the program and invest two, three, four, five, $6,000 because they've got a lot of projects at work. They're very busy. They've just got a promotion. Their workload is crazy. They've got kids, this and that, and this and that. A part of you is going to believe them, and a part of you is going to think, hey, maybe this isn't right, the best decision for this person. You're going to fall for the excuses because you yourself are making excuses in your own life on why you can't do said thing, right? So that's the power of congruency, and that's the lesson I wanted to share with anyone watching this. Always know that no matter how busy your life is, no matter how tired you are, no matter what you're going through, you can always find balance and you can always make sure that you are progressing in all areas of your life. You know, it's always about being consistent. It's not about just giving something 100% for a short amount of time. It's about giving everything you care about leveling up, a consistent amount of effort over a long period of time, and that's how you win. you know and one thing I also wanted to share is what I learned from my mentor Daniel Smith is everyone has the exact same internal resources to get the desired outcome. And that's pretty much the point I've been making. No matter how busy you are, no matter what you've been through, what you're going through, or what your current situation is, you watching this right now have the power to change that and achieve anything you want. But it all comes from actually taking ownership and realizing that you are the one in control and you're the one that's responsible for the outcome you get in your life, no one else. And only once you adopt this mindset and accept that mentality and that mental model will you realize that it is up to you. to win, to achieve what you said you want to achieve. No one else is coming to save you. So does it benefit you making excuses? Does it benefit you thinking that you can't do this because XYZ? No. So why hold on to that belief if it's not going to serve you? You know. So at this point in my life, although I've still been working crazy amount of hours, like seriously long hours, I've still managed to maintain hitting the gym consistently, getting stronger, getting bigger, and that's been a huge. It's been a huge confidence booster for me. You know, because if you're able to show up for yourself, if you're able to do something when you say you're going to do it consistently, that all stacks up. You know, it stacks up, and especially when you're in sales, it's not you're having like deep, meaningful conversations with people. You know, you're trying to help people make a change in their life. It's a scary decision for them to invest thousands of dollars with you over the phone. You know, so if you can't actually show up for yourself, how do you expect to show up for someone else that is also struggling to show up for themselves? You need to be the leader. You need to lead by example. You need to be congruent with whatever you do and whatever you sell. You know, so that's just one big point I wanted to share about, you know, how my progress in the gym has just helped me realize that lesson. And I wanted to make sure no one else is also making that mistake. So you can progress at both at the same time. And I'm going to show you, I'll be living proof that you can do that as you see more of my content and you see me, you know, leveling up in sales and also in the gym, getting as big and strong as I possibly can be. Okay. Now, the next thing I wanted to share is pretty much that I'm onboarding. I did mention in my previous video, but I'm onboarding for the new closing offer at the moment. It is a bit challenging because I'm still balancing between the previous role, my current role as an appointment setter, uh, still handling it like a G though. So pretty much to sum up the week, I've booked 75 appointments, 3 of my deals closed, and I've also hit the $400 weekly bonus, as I don't plan on staying in this appointment setter role for much longer. It's only as I transition out of this position into being a closer full time. So this should probably be my last month setting or last couple of weeks setting, and then I'll just be full time closing, which I'm really looking forward to. So I've obviously enjoyed my time as an appointment setter for the past say 5 months or so, but it's not something that I actually wanted to do. You know, my main passion, my main thing that I wanted to do was closing. You know, I just saw appointment setting as a stepping stone to get me where I want to be and to allow me to make some money, invest into myself, into my closer skill set before now going into closing again, which I'm really excited for. So I pretty much have been through the training for my offer and understand everything really well. All I needed to do was pretty much I had to book one appointment setting call with the closer, submit that in for review, and if it was good, if they felt it was a quality call, then they'll approve me for closing. And one nice little story I want to share is that once I started dialing to book that call, I made literally 6 dials. The first person that answered, I booked them in, and I had a really quality conversation with them. So that was pretty impressive for me personally. And unfortunately, the deal didn't close. She spoke with the closer, but she couldn't really afford any of the coaching plans that we had available. So funds weren't there, unfortunately. But first pickup, first booking, that's a win in my book. Obviously, I don't entirely have control over the outcome of the closing call because I wasn't the one taking that call. However, that call did get approved, and now I'm ready to start closing for the offer that I'm on. And I'm really excited because it's what I've been working up towards ever since June last year, you know. And I've invested a lot of time, energy, money, and focus into my closer skills. So I'm really excited to, you know, get the ground running and start getting closer to my goal of $20,000 per month and even beyond that. So what I'm doing currently, all I have to do is pretty much, I'm not on the inbound calendar completely yet. I have to start booking my own calls, meaning I'll call up the leads and then I got to set them for myself, and then I'll take a closing call with them. And then right now, the objective is to close a couple of deals, and after that, I'll be fully onto the inbound calendar, meaning I won't actually have to call the leads, have the setting call with them, book them in. There'll be appointment setters doing that for me, and then I can just focus on closing, which is really what I want to do. Really excited to start getting some deals over the line, and I'm going to be obviously sharing that with you guys on the channel to document that process, document my learnings, my wins, my losses, and every step of me getting towards $20,000 per month in high ticket sales. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. By the way, if you do want to get in touch with me or keep up with my journey, make sure to follow me on Instagram and or Facebook, because I do post more frequently there. Like probably every day I make a post about my journey, and whether it's sales related or gym or maybe some lifestyle stuff. I'm more active there. On this platform I post once a week, so if you want to see a bit more of me, make sure to follow me on there. And if you're someone that's also on this journey wanting to succeed, achieve financial freedom, or just become the best version of yourself, feel free to connect with me too. I'm always down to connect with people that are on the same mission as me and that want to become the best version of themselves. But aside from that, if you've made it this far through the video, I thank you for your time and your attention. It means a lot to me. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment if you have any video ideas you would like me to make around my journey or anything I've said so far in this video or even other videos. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.